Alrighty. Happy Sunday, chat. How's it going? Let's see, I got my thinking cap on. I got my heckin' earphones on. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Welcome in. Oh my god, let me get my windows happening here. Thank you. Oh boy. Excuse-man. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I thought I'd hang out with y'all today, and we'll make some tunes, and we'll have some fun, and yeah, it's gonna be a grand old time. So let's see. Last time on the Radical D, I left you guys with a cliffhanger. We had some spooky sounds going on here. Oh, and thank you for that. Husband was just bringing me my camera that I got for my birthday. And we're gonna make use of that next stream and do an art stream, I think. But yeah, we had some spooky sounds going on here. And I left you guys with a cliffhanger because we were trying to add a new feature to be able to record our joysticks, and it kept fucking crashing the computer, and it was tricky. But I did a little bit of work between then and now, and I think that I know how to fix it.
And now, the conclusion.
I amused myself. Had to go find that. If you know that sound, then you know. And speaking of sound, the other fun thing for this week is that we now have sound alerts. I put them in. You can use channel points or you can use bits, and they're all like old sci-fi things for the most part, and just generally things that I think are awesome. So enjoy. Have fun with those. If you look on the About screen or whatever, there's a list of them, and they're all just 50 bits, or you can use channel points. There's a few over there too. So have fun. And now, the conclusion. Down to business. Let's see what we can do. So, we have our PS3 controller hooked up. And we have these buttons mapped to certain spooky sounds. If I hold circle, then we are triggering Thrill, which takes a joystick input. And that's what we wanted to record. We also have R2 mapped to a different Thrill instrument. I think it was R2. We're in the wrong octave now? Let's go look. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah. Excuse-me says, what kind of music do you listen to? Boy, it really depends on mood, all sorts of stuff. I listen to a lot of death metal. I listen to a lot of melodic Swedish death metal. I listen to Doom. I listen to 80s glam rock. I listen to a lot of techno. I like really minimal ambient techno a lot. I like Sybient a lot. What else do I like? I listen to a lot of punk. I like old school blues and rock, like, I don't know, Hendrix and like old Delta blues guys. I like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones and that kind of thing. Holy shit, yeah, I'm all over the place. And I also like really spooky ambient music, like this kind of thing. Lustmord is a good one for that. What about you? What do you like to listen to? I also really like psych rock. I guess that's another one. That was a big inspiration for making this instrument here. Is a band called Hawkwind in particular does some really awesome synth stuff, and we're not exactly doing what they're doing, but it's definitely an influence. Let me turn this up, make sure we're working here too. They used a synth called the EMS Synthy, I believe it was called, and it had a joystick as well, and let you do all sorts of kind of sounds, and that's why I wanted to make this. So you mostly listen to electronic, pop, rap, and rock? Nice. That's awesome. Any favorite artists in particular? Like, if you were on a desert island, what album would you bring to listen to the end of time? Yeah, that's working. All right. I'm always curious to ask that of people. Let's see. I don't know if I could pick one album, though. There's just too many. Alright, let's open this patch up and see if we can do this. Yes, as I said. That is a hard question.
And now, the conclusion.
I know what show I'd pick, and it would be Star Trek. There's a lot of fucking Star Trek, and it's good for every mood. If I was stuck on a desert island with a TV instead of a stereo, that's probably what I would bring. As far as albums, man, I think certainly up there would be Pulse by Pink Floyd. That's a double disc live album. It's amazing. What else? Oh, you've never seen Star Trek? Oh, that's where I was getting the sound from. Oh boy, welcome to the club. You should go and seek some of it out. It's just fun. It's good for the imagination, and it's a classic. And it inspired a lot of the technology that we have today, starting from the 60s show. Like a really good example of that, just to nerd out for a second, is that in the original Star Trek, they have a little earpiece that's a communicator device, and I believe that it was a big inspiration for Bluetooth. A lot of people grew up watching it, and were like, I want to do that. Alright, so here's what we want to do. We want to be able to record our joystick movements. I'm going to open this original patch up. This is what is sending our joystick outward to the rest of our patch. Open original. Now, this was a tricky thing where we're talking to the Live API, and I get to click on a map button. That's this guy, this little X. And then click on a knob, and that's the knob that I want to control. Oh, maybe Kid A by Radiohead, or Hi, This Is Flume by Flume. Good picks. Man, I love Radiohead. Haven't listened to Flume, really, though. Definitely on my list, though. Now, the problem is that we're using live.remote to communicate, and what I figured out is that I'm pretty sure we can use, instead, this live.object to communicate, because it will actually write to Live's undo history. I'm going to pull up a little screenshot. I did a little test patch to make sure, as I was poking at this, to see if it would work. This is what I Googled. I tried to do my debugging in front of you guys, so I kind of kept a record of it. I searched live object model record automation device parameters, and that eventually led me to something saying that I could use this. Set value, $1, and I think that is what we need instead of remote. So, let me see. I'm going to be very careful because this is sort of a big piece of our patch here. I could do a save as, but then I'd have to reload them. We're gonna live dangerously today, chat. D is for dangerous. You should definitely check him out if you like experimental music. I definitely will. I've heard the name. Alright, we don't need these. Let's get rid of them. So here's where we're getting... So we ask this live object, get the name, and get the minimum and get the maximum value of whatever knob we click on. And then that gets out here. We have minimum and maximum. We scale it to 0 to 127. This is our input that's coming from our joystick. It goes out here, and then over to live remote, and this is what we want to get rid of. We don't want this. Oh, well, things are happening! Sarah! Hey, thanks for dropping in! Sarah says hi and happy birthday. Thank you! Welcome! I appreciate it. It's so nice to have some friends dropping in. Check it out, I added sound alerts and things. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Yeah, some of them are channel points, some of them are bits. Thank you so much! You are awesome. Anyone else who's here who doesn't know it, Sarah, she has a great channel where she plays games and occasionally cooks. Her cooking streams might be my favorite. So let's see. Ows, what is up? Sound alert. Ows says happy birthday as well. Thank you so much. So could you guys hear that sound alert? I couldn't hear that one. Did it work? No, your cooking streams are beautiful, Sarah, and you should do them all the time. Oh, you didn't hear it? Damn it. Never heard of her, says Alice. Yeah, right. Okay, so... Damn, I'm sorry that the channel points thingy didn't work. God damn it. Maybe I just need to turn it up. Hold on. I'm gonna turn up the sound alerts. You guys should try one of the ones on the about screen that uses bits. I tested those. Yes! I heard that one, I think. Did you guys hear that one? I heard a honk. Yes! Honk! That's from Untitled Goose Game, which is definitely one of my favorite games. Honk. Okay. Yes! Nani? Awesome. Oh man. Yeah, I had a good time picking these out. I hope none of them get me in trouble. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. We don't need to talk to live remote anymore. So this gets poked once we've assigned something. And this closes our gate, so I think we don't need this anymore. And you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'm scared. Hang on. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yes. Because I don't want to forget what we did here. Okay. But we're not doing a... Oh, alerts are clipping a bit. Thanks, Teeth Engraved. Let me turn them down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that works. Okay. Now we're not doing a save as because we're living dangerously today. But we are going to... We did a little screenshot. We're going to delete this. And now this needs to go into this message that says set value. And then $1. And that says pass the number through after these messages. So this should say set value and then a message. Or rather a number. And then this is going to go back up here into live object. Let's make this all pretty. And let's save. And let's cross our fingers. And let's make a prediction for fun. Let's see if this is going to work. So, how do I... Where is it? Where's the prediction? Manage predictions. Hold up. Start prediction. Okay. Will it work? So this thing we just added, hopefully this is going to let us record our joysticks. Last time it didn't work, and we're going to hope for the best. And I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Get your votes in. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna crash the computer again? Who knows? Time to find out. Let's hit save over here. Predict. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. We are good so far. We are not beach balling. We're moving a little slow, but that's okay. Let's hit save. We don't need that. We got this. We got this. Let's flap the hat for luck. It's thinking. Close. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting nervous. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work, but... Okay, save. We're moving a little slow here. Oh boy, it's so nice of you guys to drop in for a little birthday stream. I am old. How old, you ask? I am old enough to remember when, if you went online and someone made a phone call, then you were now not online anymore. What else? I'm old enough to remember getting a Nintendo 64 and thinking these were the most awesome graphics ever. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Close that. Let's reopen this. Just for luck. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Max instrument. That's the sound one. We want the MIDI effect. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did we have 3 open? Oh, heck. Oh, let's open 4 and hope for the best. It shouldn't matter. Okay. That was good! Alright, we want this in Phrygian. C. PlayStation 3 controller. And we're gonna map this, unless it already is. Let's open up Thrill. We still mapped? No. Alright, we need to remap that. That's okay. That's fine. So let's go over here. We're gonna say map left X to this X. Okay, it is mapped. Good shit. I think. Well, that's moving anyway. Yep, okay, that's moving. That's good. Good so far. Alright. Let's map Y. Y. Good, that's working. Let's do the other one while we're at it. Thrill 2. And now we're going to go map. That's Y. So we're going to go Y. And X. And X. Alright. That working? Yep. Okay. Good shit. And now the question is, will it record? Let's give it a shot. We've got our spooky drone going. We've got arm automation on. We're going to start recording here and we should get notes in. Oh, wrong octave. Hello. There we go. Are the notes coming in? Yep. Start a new one here. Awesome. Alright, let's see if that did it. Hey, look at that! I see automation. We fucking did it, chat. Hell fucking yes. We got it. Time to mark that prediction. It did indeed work. Yes! Nice. Alright, so that was job number 1 today. That's fucking cool. Now we can do things like loop this. And it should play back just the way we played it. Yep. Look at that. Nice. Now we can actually loop things that we've recorded with our PS3 controller. Flap the hat in celebration. Woo! The joy. Now, the other half of this. We want to be able to record things in here. Oh, that sounds awesome. Hope I'm spooking up your Sunday nicely. Now this one, I think I already fixed. And the problem was that we were sending too much data. And Max was just getting overloaded. So I'm going to do one other thing to fix that. And that is, so we're opening up the sound half of this here. And so here's one thing I did. I threw a speed limit in here so that this will now no longer receive messages any faster than every 100 milliseconds. Because these are really fucking slow, it turns out. But that's okay, because sending messages in here, I'm only using them for display. And sending them out of here, like when I actually tweak this manually, That's going nice and fast and smooth and sounds good. And that's no problem. I'm going to make this even slower because we don't really care. And paste replace all of these. And let's see. I'm also going to throw an object called change in here. And I'm going to intentionally make it an integer because we're using decimals everywhere else. And that means that we're getting even tiny little minute changes. And again, this little section here is only for display. And so you're not going to notice any difference. It should just run a little faster. That's the hope anyway. So put that in here. Sweet. And then we can even smooth that out a bit if we want to. How do we do that again? There should be a ramp here. We did it over here once. Hang on a moment while I remind my brain. Come on, brain. Yeah, that's what we need. Line. Yeah, let's do just a little ramp here. $1, and we'll make it the same speed as our speed limit, pretty much. That should make it look smooth. Line 1. I'm hoping that'll be a bit more inexpensive, processing-wise. And then we'll make some more sounds. Alright, we need a couple more of these guys. I think that should do it. So we're just making it so that this display doesn't receive a gigantic stream of data all at once, and then it just goes, wah! And doesn't know what to do with it. There we go. 2 more. I'm just going to test that real quick. So, if I go 3, yep, just adds a little bit of slew, a little bit of a ramp. That goes right in here. Happy little patch cord. Move this guy up, and we've got one more. Boop, boop. Okay. Sweet. Oops. Hang on a second, chat. Alright. So that is that. I think that should be good. Let's save that. Hey, it didn't slow down a whole bunch that time. Oh, that's a mysterious message. We'll come back to that. Alright. We're gonna take a quick little break. I'm going to grab something to drink. I suggest that you do the same. And, I'll leave you with spookiness. Enjoy. Back in just a second. Alright, we're back, Jet. Flap the hat. Let's get this shit done. Let's see. Windows straight. Alright. Here we fucking go. So we got that recorded. Let's see if we can record these joysticks now. And let's get some sound going. Oh, heck. Well, we broke it. It sounds good, but the display isn't working. Okay, let's open it back up. Heck. What did we do? Why isn't it working? Pre-pen set. Oh, it's because of that pre-pen set. I get it. We just had some things out of order here. Okay. All we need to do is this. We need to go out of the knob, and this pre-pen set needs to be at the bottom. Like so. Pre-pen set means show this, but don't send it. Because if we pass values in here and then out and then back in again, etc., we have a big old feedback loop and an angry computer. We don't want that. Let's see. Yep, that's working. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, let's do that on the other ones. Bring these guys up. We'll just move this. That goes there. That goes... Well, let's just, we'll just delete these. That goes there. That goes here. Cool. And I think that after this, it might be time to move on from something so spooky to something a little bit more chill. We might play a little guitar and see if we can fit it with some of this. Alright, here we go. Ba-da-dum. That should do it. Nice. That's working. Cool. Yeah. Also, this guy is really slowing our stuff down, and it's time to take it out. We might try a different filter as well. So changing our layout just a teensy bit. It'd be nice to be able to see these knobs. And then actually be able to map them. So if you're not using a PS3 controller, you can either drag these guys around, or you can map this to your own knobs. So we're gonna go left X, left Y. Yeah, like that. Like it, like it. Left X, left Y. I think that's good. Our interface is getting so much nicer and cleaner. Here we go. Maybe these should be right next to each other. Yeah. Make those just a little smaller. Put these kind of in the middle. Something like that. Yeah. This is the fiddly bit where we make things party. Yeah, let's go with that. Close. And let's open a new song. I think we did some good progress in this one. And it is time for a change. Let's open up this guy, and we'll save this. Alright, chat. And now we get to see if this worked. Let's do another prediction. Alright, start prediction. It can be the same one. Will it work? So, we're hoping to be able to actually record the joystick for our sound as well as our MIDI. So, yes or no. Let's hope for the best. We'll make this, I don't know, whatever, 5 minutes. That's the one. Let's fucking go. Alright, we got our song open here. So yeah, a bit of a different flavor. Some nice psyche, kind of stoner rock, kind of stuff. Let's open up our silver machine. We need some MIDI. Not sure what key we're in. We're gonna have to find out. And yeah, Teeth Engraved, this is the weird one we started yesterday. I was in that kind of mood. Yeah, the mono machine one. Yep. Yes, this might sound like guitar, but it's actually super distorted Electron mono machine. I'm gonna guess Mixolydian. Maybe C. And let's open up an audio track. Get our sound guy in there. Oop. Doesn't go on an audio track. Silly me. It's an instrument. Goes over here. Okay. Let's give it some delay and some reverb. And Teeth Engraved says I want to say it was C, D, F, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, get your predictions in, chat. Let's see if this is gonna work. So, we've got our MIDI set up. We're getting some buttons. Yep. And I think we need to say record enable. And MIDI from track 2. Awesome. So the joysticks are coming in. That's good. Oh yes, really low octave. Alright, we got sound. Sounds right to me. Nice, I like that. That actually goes really well. Possibly a G in there, I don't remember. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, let's record it. Let's see if it works. Here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Oh, it's going kind of slow. Sounds good, though. Oh, I think it's working. Oh man, it's freezing! No! Fuck! Why? Oh, no, it's still good. We're good. let's pause that and see if it worked. It seems like it might have. Yeah, that looks good. It's still kind of making the screen freeze, but it actually worked. So I'm gonna call that a yes. I think we do need to slow down how much data we're getting, though. Oh, but that sounds good, dude. I'm stoked. That's gonna be a yes on our prediction. That did work. That's looping nicely. We can add some guitar in now. And I'm gonna try one thing that I think should make this not choke. We're going to make a little concession here, and we're going to stop using floats. We're going to use integers, and we're going to see how that works. And Teeth Engraved, is the sample buffer set really low? That might be slowing things. That's a good call. That might be. Let me check that. I made it higher in the other set. Yeah, now we're good. It's at 512. That should be fine. It's because I'm sending a fuck ton of data, I think. Bless you. Oh, no. Okay, we want... So just to show you, this is what is coming out of one axis of the PS3 controller. See how fast that fills right up? It's just sending 0 after 0 after 0. The second that I clear the print window, I'm not even doing anything. So that's why I put this change object here. So this is going to make it now so that, here, if I clear this, we're not getting anything until I actually change something. Where are we? This is the right... No, this is the left joystick Y. Oh, I'm not getting anything. Weird. Wait a minute. Excuse me? So that... Oh, it's probably because I need to... Selection the menu here? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. So it's still coming in real fast. Yeah, see how that slows everything down? So yeah. Whoo! This is even more than I would have thought here. Let's unlock. Do we have any other prints in here? Good thing we have our thinking cap on. One and a sub patcher. Ah, this guy. We don't need that. Cool. Did I save that? I don't think I have to save that. Where's our routing? Here's our routing. Yeah, we're good. There's another one here. Okay, cool. So now we actually only have one print. Okay, so here's what's coming out of the right y-axis. So yeah, a bunch of zeros here. This should only pass a number through if it is different from the previous one. This is going really slowly. I'm going to close it and reopen it. Save. reopen. Ba-dum bum 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 ba bum. Da 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 da. Okay, we are open. Oh, that one's right. Okay, I was touching the wrong joystick. So that one's right. Why? Open up print. Close this. Right. Any other prints hiding out? Nope. Okay. Do we have input? I think we do. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. Every time I touch this, look at all of these. We've got decimal points everywhere, and you're not... Look at how much data that is. That's absolutely mental. So, it's a wonder this is working and not choking. And I think that we can change this to be integers without really hurting our audio much. Because it's working nicely with MIDI, and that's just 0 to 127. And this should continue to work with decimals internally, but then when we send the data out to our sound module, we're only going to send if the integer changes. Because this is going to be scaled to 0 to 127. Okay, that is my hope. Let's put that print back, actually, and see if it's doing what I think it is. So that's right joystick Y. Yeah, that is. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Let's save. Let's close. And we'll see how that works. Hopefully that should make everything smoother. Stop this. And let's go in here, repick our scale. Make sure this is selected. We want C Mixolydian. Alright. Oh, let's come up a couple octaves. Bring this up here. Yep. Still feels snappy. Alright, let's try recording. It's better. Yeah, it's better. Nice. We'll keep improving on that, but that's definitely better. I'm going to change this over to major, actually. I think that's going to sound good. new track here. We got some fun stuff in there. Huh. Why is this crackling? What the fuck? I need to see what notes we're sending. MIDI effects. If I put this in a group, then I can look at this little key map. Okay, we're just really low. Come on. Why is the octave not working? This is controller problems. This is not Max problems, I think. Let's reopen that guy. And try it one more time. Max MIDI effect. New MIDI 4. C major. Up a couple. There we go. Alright, one more time. now we're good. Give it some more gain. Hell yeah. I got some fun stuff at the end there. Now we should be able to loop this. Like, pick the bit we liked here. Something like that. Yeah. I can turn that down a little bit so it's not clipping. We can turn this shit up a bit. Hell yeah. Alright. Now maybe we'll just add a little guitar for fun. Need me a pick. Hold up. Remember to unmute the microphone. Since we're jamming, I think we can ditch the thinking gap now. We're done thinking. Alright, guys. I think that's a good place to call it. We fixed our bugs from last time, did some jamming, and it's been a nice birthday stream. Thank you for dropping in. And I think it's time we found somebody to raid. Let's see who is on. Raiding. Raiding time. And let's see. Roscoe! We'll raid Roscoe again. Awesome. Yeah, thanks again for dropping in. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Until next week.